and you just seen his reaction like, oh no.
It's anything but just another accident.
I just like, Daddy's going over.
One turn.
I mean, I feel sorry for that guy right there.
And one truck takes out 3 cars.
My heart's still fluttering.
And so is everyone else's. Guadalupe Gonzalez escapes her Suburban. Denny Vestal, his Cadillac.
It happened so quickly I didn't have a chance to get scared.
But too quickly for one driver. He's trapped.
I mean, it's been an hour and I'm still just like, wow.
In there with 80,000 pounds staring him in the face.
You know, it could have been one of us going out to lunch.
And it could have been much worse. A rescue in 90 degrees plus heat. A man lucky and safe.
Man, it could have been so much worse. I seen it coming.
That guy could have been killed so easily. So it's a blessing, really.
Get off the bus now.
It's 3 a.m.
Hurry up, run fast. All the way down now. Yellow footprints. Hurry up, run.
Welcome to Parris Island, South Carolina.
Let's go faster, faster, faster. Hurry up. Faster, faster, faster. Get on my yellow footprints.
Day 1, Marine Corps basic training.
You are now aboard Marine Corps Recruit Depot, Parris Island, South Carolina. You have just taken your first step in becoming a member of the world's finest fighting force, United States Marine Corps. Starting now, there are 3 important articles you will be familiar with. You will be where you're supposed to be at the proper time in the proper uniform. Do you understand? Yes, sir! No, it's sir, yes, sir. Say it. Sir, yes, sir! You will do what you're told to do when you're told to do it without question. Do you understand? Sir, yes, sir! Now say it again. Sir, yes, sir!
And when
now,
they forget.
When I tell you to make your phone calls, you will say, sir, I, sir, and make your phone calls. Make your phone calls now. Sir, yes, sir!
The drill instructor reminds
Fill in
them.
my seats all the way from the right to the left, from front to back. You might want to say, sir, I, sir, when I say something. Get on the box. Sir, I, sir. Get off in the classroom. Sir, I, get on the box. Okay, we got it. You speak English?
Yes, sir.
Okay, now, there's a recurring theme that he just did when I told him get on the box.
Sir,
and he said, sir, I, sir. Now open your mouth!
Sorry, sir.
Okay, say it louder.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, say it louder.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, say it louder.
Sorry, sir.
Okay, you got 2 friggin' veins on the side of your neck that should be screaming out for oxygen right now. Say it again!
Sorry, sir.
Say it again louder.
Sorry, sir.
Say it again!
Sorry, sir.
Say it again!
Sorry, sir.
Get off the box.
Right now, it doesn't seem that bad.
Sit up straight. Do it now. Say sir, I, sir. Get hit or throw right now.
But, you know, it hasn't been completely pleasant either.
This is where their physical appearance changes. They trade in their civilian clothes for camouflage uniforms, but their transformation into Marines takes 12 more weeks.
Who does not have 3 sets of cami trousers? Put them in your seat bag. Do it now.
One of the most noticeable changes
Starting now, you will train as a team.
has nothing to do with physical appearance.
The word I is no longer in your vocabulary. Do you understand?
Ever since the 9/11 happened, this crew always was wanting to just join up in the military and go serve his country.
9, 8.
For some, it's
7,
easy. Others need more time.
5.
With what's going on in the world right now, I figured, you know, that this would be a good time to join.
3rd and 4th squad are going to go to the right. That is now starboard.
By 6 a.m., the recruits are geared up. And for these young men, the Marine way of life starts to take shape.
Every time you open your mouth, I'm going to see spit and veins. Do you understand that? Right, sir! There are only 3 things I ever want to hear out of your mouth. Yes, sir, no, sir, and I, sir. Yes, sir, and no, sir are answers to a question. I, sir, is an answer to a command. That means you understand and you will carry it out.
It's starting to sink in a whole lot more for this recruit. It does take some time, but I'm trying to work at it.
Sir, you better be more volume than that. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Look at him now. Sir.
It's completely changed for this recruit. I already feel like a different person.
For these recruits, 12 weeks of physical and mental challenges lie ahead. But for now, it's all about filling out paperwork, standing in line, and wondering what's next.
I know the worst is coming for this recruit, so I think this is the easy part.
Scott Bankhead has played a lot of catch in his lifetime. In college, he pitched for the University of North Carolina, where he and B.J. Surhoff made up one of the best batteries in the nation. Then, after an All-American 1984 season, he was selected to pitch in the Summer Olympics in Los Angeles.
It was by far the greatest sports experience that I've ever had.
That's saying a lot considering Bankhead pitched in the big leagues for 10 years. He spent time with the Kansas City Royals, Seattle Mariners, Cincinnati Reds, Boston Red Sox, and New York Yankees. But the biggest crowd he ever pitched in front of was during the '84 games, 50,000 plus against the Italian national team.
But it was a huge thrill to wear the uniform, compete for your country, and we fell a little short and won the silver instead of the gold, but it was still a great overall experience.
Seth, notice that good footwork.
24 years later, Bankhead is still involved with the game. He's the founder and owner of the Greensboro-based North Carolina Baseball Academy, where he teaches the next generation of Olympic hopefuls.
Y'all were better than 10.77.
This is the 92-mile-an-hour cage at the North Carolina Baseball Academy. 92 miles an hour is about what Scott used to throw back when he was an Olympian. And as you can see, 92 is pretty serious heat.
Drop step to your left.
Aside from making the Olympic team, Bankhead had tons of success representing Team USA. He got the win against Italy and finished the summer games with an ERA under 1. But his most fond Olympic memory was actually the opening ceremonies.
Michael Jordan was there, and Charles Barkley, and Patrick Ewing, and Mary Lou Retton, and I don't know who all the swimmers, and Carl Lewis, the track and field. I mean, it was a pretty special group to think that I was walking in that company going around that track. So that was the biggest thrill for me.
And it's a thrill Bankhead can replay again and again every time he picks up a baseball. Kenny Beck, WXII 12 News.
Griffey, well, you're so young then.
Right here, I shouldn't have sacrificed my bishop, because when I did move my bishop there and I had to move my king over here, I let it in a diagonal line of things, so he could just basically move this out of here.
Joshua Young lost his chess match Sunday morning, but he didn't lose his cool. Moments after his battle with fellow fifth grader David Walker, Josh went over his mistakes.
Can you pinpoint what was the key to your strategy in there?
Well, just to get his king down and checkmate him.
That's the thing about chess. After the players are done with their tournament matches, they play more chess. At the On Center, we found kids under the stairs, on the floor, in corners, and in groups large and small, replaying the games they just played, playing more chess. When they couldn't figure out missteps on their own, the kids could seek a higher power, like professional chess coach Ken McBride from Rochester.
Mostly they've been playing pretty well. I'm very impressed with the quality that they're showing here.
Now, there are other national chess tournaments. This particular one started 4 years ago in Danbury, Connecticut, with about 300 kids. Now, in its first year in Syracuse, there are 800 kids.
And that means at least 800 parents watching from behind curtains, checking the scoreboards, pacing the halls, and trying to keep their emotions in check.
You wonder the small reminders that you give them. Are they going to remember? Are they going to find situations that they don't know how to handle?
One chess dad who's learned to handle the pressure is film director Ron Howard. 2 of his kids are longtime players.
We've done enough tournaments now that I can actually get a little work done while I'm waiting. In the beginning, it was all pacing and eating these kind of pretzels.
Right.
But now it's working and eating these kind of pretzels.
But for the players, eating comes later. First, there is the concentration, the head scratching, the game faces. When the clocks say it's all over, not all of them will be winners, but it is pretty clear they'll still be players, chess players. Andrew Siff, WTVH 5 News.